Hello, this is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for Cancer, January mid-month 2021. Let's get these cards shuffling. Cancer 2021. Let's see. What's going on with you guys? I think I know a Cancer, one or two there. Let's see what the energy's saying for you guys. Okay, first one. I think that's only one card. Two cards. Okay, the first one is Five of Pentacles. Second one is the Magician. Okay. A couple of more cards. Absolutely, please. For Cancer. I used to be able to, well, I still can, but I used to just shuffle, break them up, and pull the cards. I may start doing that next month. I like the shuffle because I like having you guys see it. But you know what? Just doing a couple shuffles in front of you and then just pulling the cards might be kind of different. I think I'm going to do that next month. Maybe it'll save us some camera time. And I just kind of like you guys to see the justice here. I just kind of like you guys to see it sometimes, you know? Maybe you guys just fast forward it anyways, but okay, this one was jumping, the Hierophant. But I just kind of wanted at least it out there. Oops. Ooh. Okay. The Fool, that's your center right there. And just so you feel it, I don't know. But maybe you guys are starting to get to know me a little bit better. And there's a little more trust. And besides, doing it the other way, it's on camera too. I don't think I would ever just pre-draw. I don't know. Okay. A couple of more cards for Cancer. What's going on with you, Cancer? That one wants to dance. Two of Pentacles. There's kind of like a little bit of a wave going on with your cards. Different from the other people. Like, I feel like, ooh, like that. Like, that's just weird. That it's enough that I can just say, okay, you know? It feels right to pull them. So we're going to go this way. We have the Eight of Swords. The Empress. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, what is going on here? Let's see. Cancer. So your energy is the Fool energy. And I don't think it's you being a fool. I think it's more about you just kind of maybe not looking at what's there in front of you. So let's see. Five of Pentacles. There's a struggle here going on. In this card, it speaks about like a family or a couple. People struggling. They're lacking something, right? And these pentacles are supposed to represent whatever that is, right? So it could be food or it could be money. Things like this. Could be a job. Could be even affection, attention. Now, let's go to the next card and let me see what I'm start feeling. We have the Magician. So now the Magician is the opposite. The Magician has everything, and he can kind of whip it up. So he can not necessarily have it all, but he knows how to work it and manipulate. He knows how to work the system. He knows, and if he doesn't know, which I think this guy does because he has a lot of age, but it's like he has the ability to create. And then we have the Justice card. Kind of weird. So it's like, what's up with the Justice card here? Like a sense of balance, legalities. What's going on here? I feel like there might be like a little bit of trouble going on for Cancer. There's a struggle here, maybe a struggle about what your future looks like. There might even be some legal issues that are also like pending or um, floating around. And I feel like Cancer's trying to manage it and control it. So maybe Cancer's dealing with, like family issues, marital issues, partnership issues. And they're also dealing with financial issues. Okay, so on top of those financial issues, right, maybe Cancer's just trying to control it all and manage it. And maybe you're doing a really good job of it because the magician can juggle. And maybe you're being your own, right, magician, like for yourself. You're kind of working the system, which would be the justice. So maybe you're just trying to kind of get by in the month of January because there's some kind of struggle here. Now, let me just say you have the Hierophant. You have the Hierophant and the Magician. And then here you are represented like kind of by the Fool. And you're kind of just like up in the air and you're kind of like, okay, whatever. And you're juggling here right next door. I think that even though you might have some present problems going on, you really got like this gift of managing and juggling and you're even getting kind of supported, I feel like, by like I know it sounds kind of, I don't know, hippie, hokey, I don't know. You're just being supported by this. Like you really are. I don't know. I was gonna, like, okay, let me look. I feel like you've been handling it pretty well. And I feel like luck is on your side or the law is on your side. The government is on your side. The church is on your side. Right? So what do I mean by that? And here you are in the center. And you're managing. And there's juggling here. There's juggling here. There's juggling. There's a lot of juggling going on. A lot of manipulation or a lot of management. A lot of control here. These people are not out of control. They're in control. So I feel like in January for Cancer, there is just a lot going on and you're handling it and you have these things on your side. So for example, just these cards, I'm not even going here. Let's just say there was a car accident and it put you, your family and you in trouble. This is just as an example. And so you're having to deal with all the different aspects of that. And you're doing a really good job of it. You might have even hired a lawyer, somebody who knows the magic, knows how to manipulate the system. The Justice card, right? So maybe everything's going to be in your favor. And maybe maybe there's, well, I think there's a payout for sure, but I feel like I feel like you're just kind of acting, forgive me, this is for the example. You're acting kind of dumb, I don't know, it just happened. Like it happened, whatever they're saying, that's what happened. You know what I mean? And so you're kind of just going along with it, is what I'm saying. You're open to interpretation. But I believe like these things are on your side, and I believe that it's going to be like there's going to be a payout if we were talking about a legality issue like that, as the example that I gave. Okay, so let's see. You know, there's a possibility here of people wanting to choose to merge and to marry. Hmm. I'm trying to see what else I see before I go to the next row. Maybe I'll just go to the next row and see if they start telling me more. Okay, and then now the third row. The Two of Pentacles tells me that you're going to manage, that everything's happening. It's working in your favor. Even though there's a struggle in the beginning, there's definitely, you just have like luck and sway and energy, and it's kind of like they're looking out for you. You've got justice on your side. You've got the church on your side. I'm like wondering, what the heck is it that you juggle? I want some of that. Okay, let's get over here. We have the Eight of Swords. Now, here we go. We have swords. So, oops. So, there is something on your mind. There's something on your mind, and it's going around and around. And what I think is that it's an energy. I think you're attracted to somebody. I think you're attracted to someone, male or female. And here you are, Knight of Swords, thinking about that person. I think you're thinking about somebody. And if it's not you thinking about them, they're thinking about you, obviously. Because here's the mind working, working, working. And there's this like beautiful energy in the center, the Empress energy. And then here's the Knight of Swords facing you. And like wanting to charge to get to you, to get to this energy. So right, vice versa on that. However, you fit in that. So now I'm trying to see if I can put, because sometimes, in life, there's different scenarios going on. This isn't always just one story. There's like three stories going on in your life. You gotta feed the kids, go to work, and you've got a party next weekend, whatever, something like that. There's just things going on all over. So let me look here. I want to see, because I was trying to see if I saw something here. Let's see. So it's like things may have not been so good at one time, and there was like a struggle, you know, to kind of make money, to have wealth. But you've kind of learned how to kind of grow from that. You've matured, and you've kind of mastered how to kind of create your wealth. And I feel like you've paid your dues. And here's like the energy of, like your angels and your guides supporting you. But then here you are feeling like a fool in the center. And I'm not sure if it's feeling like a fool, but maybe you're just kind of you've done the work, and now you're kind of at a place where you're unsure again about something. This Two of Pentacles, maybe you're kind of feel like you're missing a part of you. You're missing a part of you, and the pentacles kind of represent you and another person. And you're thinking about that person. You're thinking about that person all the time. And maybe you might have even made a mistake. And you're thinking about this energy, the Empress energy. Right here. So you can switch the roles out, male or female. And here's the Knight of Swords. I just believe there's an energy on your mind. You're just thinking about it, thinking about them, thinking about them. It's almost messing with your head. Maybe you're thinking about how can you get that person back. Maybe this is about how you can get a relationship back. Here you are. This could be the partner. This could be, the stress of trying to get someone back to where you're a partnership, where you're wearing your rings. Maybe you didn't do enough or made mistakes. You'd like to stay married, maybe, or something like this. Um, yeah, the marriage. And so you're working on repairing a family type of, this is the first card. Maybe you're working on repairing the family. So I just read that the other way, from the bottom up. And maybe there was talk of divorce. Maybe there's talk of marriage, right? Because it's like, here's the marriage. And the only reason I say divorce is because if you're trying to work your way back, and I see the Justice card, you'd be just as well preserving your marriage. So, but just I'm saying that in case. I feel like that's another story here going on. Okay, let's look at this. I do. I feel like you're thinking about someone, or they are thinking about you quite a bit. Thinking about how it used to work so well. Maybe you didn't realize either, right? You didn't realize how that person affected you, how it served you. And it was like a great partnership. And so you're thinking about, how can I get this back? How can I get this back? No longer suffering, no longer in the struggle. So that's that. Let's see what else. Let's see. I think that's what I'm seeing. I'm trying to look. Sorry, guys. I don't want to keep you too on the camera too long. Let's see. Now, it could be that we're talking about a couple and they've been struggling to connect. And so perhaps Cancer's working its way to repair a relationship, a marriage, a contract. And so you're kind of working your way back to somebody. I think I might have even said that already in a different way. But I just wanted to say that. Just because of COVID, I would say that, maybe you or your family members have been affected by COVID, and you're being controlled by the government. You can't go out, you can't do anything. Here's the Justice card, government. And you're really kind of having to connect with yourself, and it's like you're kind of like going nuts because there's not much to do. And maybe you're like worried about your finances a bit. but you're guided here. You know, there's a sense of protection when I look at this. Like it's a good one, you know? And so we're talking about COVID a little bit and saying like, so you're having to juggle things and maybe you're feeling the pressure of many issues coming up because maybe you can't get to work the way you used to. Maybe you're being laid off, your hours are getting cut, and you're worried about, you know, the relationship you're in and how to support that relationship financially. But I see that you're doing it. Like, even if I gave you that reading alone, the one card, these cards here give me the struggle. But you have the Hierophant right between you. So it's almost like you're being guided. See, right here, you're here, and here. Oh, sorry. Let me pull them up on camera. So here was the top. That was the first card. There's the struggle. There's the Hierophant, which is like, you know, to me right now in this particular reading, it's your guides, it's God, it's your ancestors coming in. And then here's the last card where you're like in the worry zone. So it's almost like, even if those were the only negative cards here that I could say that could be negative. And it's almost like they're not. It's almost like you have a sense of help coming through. You have help coming from the government. It's like you have help coming from the church or your guides. And you won't have to feel like, for example, like you're not doing anything, you're not doing enough, like the fool, or like you don't want people saying maybe that about you. You're going to get help. It's on its way. You just can't see it yet. And all these problems, they're fixable. It's temporary. And you and your partner can reconnect. You guys can stick this out if there's any issues here. Also, too, I just wanted to say, also, there's a possibility here that your parents will help you out. If you have existing parents, it could be that you have some help from your family. Okay. So I gave you all kinds of ways, right? I don't know if that helps or not, but I feel like I like trying to see different things because uh, life is like that. There is like a ton of different situations going on. So we have to make sure we try to at least give you something so that you can connect to, vibrate to, right? That you can feel, that you can sense it. Now let's see. Okay, so I think that's where we're going to leave this because I gave you a couple different scenarios. And I feel like this Fool in the center energy, it's funny. I don't feel like you're not doing anything. I feel like you're doing stuff. It's more like you're just in the center, letting things, not letting. I think you're kind of trying to see and juggle. Right? You have a lot of juggling going on here. I feel like you're just trying to juggle. Even this Five of Pentacles, those 5 pentacles around the window, I even feel like those are moving, like juggling, like they're moving around, you know? So I feel like you're juggling, you're just juggling, and you're doing a good job of it. I don't think you're doing a poor job. I think help is on the way. If you're in the struggle. I also think that I think one of the other scenarios is I said I think someone's on somebody's mind. So you're thinking about this person or that person is really thinking about you. Okay? So I want to say that. I feel like these two cards are thinking about this person. So it depends who you are. Are you the one thinking about them or are they thinking about you? Right? You're thinking about them? Yeah. That's what I'm feeling too. So I feel like it's on, you know, People are here, like you're on their mind, or you're on their mind, right? I don't know if I said that right, but that's what I'm feeling too. So maybe these are different stories, right? Pieces of a story, and maybe some of these pieces are fitting into your life, Cancer. That's interesting. There's like lots of little pieces, and I'm just like putting it together like a quilt. Okay, all right. So this is January. It's mid-month. I'm Fuel the Soul. If you like these type of readings, if you could, would you please like the video? It's helping me a whole lot. Actually, last month I was able to get a few more viewers, like 15 more viewers, and I was really happy with that. Subscribers, actually. And that was with your help. So if you'd be kind enough to do that, it would be so great. And I'm trying to figure out how to squeeze in some kind of little mini reading, which I kind of got an idea to use with these cards. So they're quick. So if I can this month, I'm going to try to squish it in. So if you see an off-the-wall reading that normally isn't there, it's just me trying to give it a shot. I'm hoping I remember what I was thinking because it was fast. And I like that. Just quick and fast. And then like, goodbye, quick and fast. Okay. And then on to the next rhymes, right? Next signs. I'd like to try to pump out 12 videos quick with this one. Okay. I'm Feel the Soul. And I'm happy to be here with you. And I will see you in February. Okay? All right. Lots of love for you, Cancer. Bye.